Start going.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Nathan Ayala. I'm going to be your commentator, and it is also going to be
Nathan Perez.
the other commentator. Today we have a great game. Today's the Orange Grove Bulldogs, the 10-5 team, against the 12-3 Carroll Tigers. Today, we are going to be looking at these two teams going up head-to-head. Just some background information before we get into it. So for the Carroll Tigers, their season's looking really good to start right now. One of the best starts in the Carroll volleyball history right now out of all time. Clinched third place in the Calhoun tournament. Now moving to the other side for Orange Grove, for their overview of the season, a little bit of a rougher start compared to 2025. However, they had some better training in the Floresville Jaguar Classic. They're going to work their best to keep winning and lock it in here.
You know, Orange Grove last year, they went 33-6 going to the third round, and unfortunately losing to the eventual state champions Goliad.
And doing that as a 3A as well. However, the Carroll Tigers are 5A District 29. This is a 3A District 30 team we're going up against.
And tonight is our first showcase match of the year. We have many more coming your way.
So our libero for the Carroll ladies side is going to be Sadine Flynn, the sophomore, number 28. And the other ladies out there are going to be Emma Ross, Giselle Guerrero, Sofia Alanis,
There's one player on the floor for Carroll side I want to mention real quick. Casey Jimenez, one of our best players on this team, an absolute beast at spiking, and we are underway here at the arena.
And there's a serve. Received. Good hit there. Bounce off the net, and that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Good hit there by Sadine Flynn.
Yeah, Sydney Flynn, one of our star players on the team, being a libero.
San Miguel with the serve. Digs for it. Spike. Block. Good block there. Flynn. Pass up. Here's a serve. A little bit of a fake, and oh my goodness. But it's going to be out of bounds. However. See, so this is my first time doing volleyball, and I'm learning now. It's the white line. In case anyone else is watching as well for the first time. Digs up there. Here's your serve. Good hit there. Spitzer's under it. Flynn with the hit. It's going to be just long.
Yeah, that would have been well placed if it had just gone in bounds. But they hit the ball really hard.
Here's your serve. Received well. Up. Good hit by Ross. Hit by Ortiz, and it's going to be good. Good job there.
And you can already tell right now this is going to be a good match. Both teams tied at 2 in the first set.
Alanis is going to be serving. She ranks number 2 for kills per set leaders for Carroll at 2.5. And there's one. Wow.
Proving herself right there.
Must have heard me. It went quiet there. And so, again, it's going to be Alanis with the serve. Good serve. There's a up. And good block there. Wow, by Ross.
We saw from the Tolosa Midway game, Carroll's first set starts with some good momentum on their side.
Alanis with another, just missing a little bit low. First substitution looks like
Ortiz came out of the game for the Bulldogs.
good receive there. Up for the hit. Good spike there. Wow. Guerrero. She ranks number 1 for hitting percentage leaders at 281.
That ball was well placed into the zone, just barely getting in bounds. That was a really nice hit.
Carroll with the serve also ranks number 3 at kills at 1.7.
That was an amazing spike by Orange Grove. You can see why Orange Grove is one of the top teams in the Coastal Bend.
Spike. Good receive there by Magura. And it's going to be out. So it's going to be Tigers point. We're going to be leading 6-4. And I just got to say, it feels good to be back on the headset. I love being back here, gotten to look at the scoreboard. Good receive there. There's the set. And just a little bit long by Jimenez.
Man, the speed on that spike, though, by Casey Jimenez. An absolute beast on this varsity team. An all-star for sure.
Feels great to be back here.
Best times of the year.
And again, just a little bit long. So it's going to be all tied up now, 6-6. Schroeder, the sophomore, is going to be serving. She hits it. Good receive there. This is a hit. And great hit there by Flynn. Way to get it over there.
It is now 7-6 Carroll.
And the serve. Digs for it. Flynn with the hit. Up to Celanese. And hit over. Good one there. Flynn, another hit. Bit of a sticky situation there. Orange Grove also in one. And that's just a well-placed hit there.
Yeah, this Orange Grove team, extremely talented.
Just hit it to where no one was. So it's going to be Spitzer serving now. Good receive there. Alini's hits it over. A spike attempt from Montalvo, and it's going to go back on the other side.
Yeah, that last name, Montalvo, that sounds very familiar.
It sure does.
All-star
Spitzer.
softball player who just graduated from Carroll High School. And that's going to be a point for Orange Grove.
I don't know what happened there. I think some of the Lady Tigers were a little bit confused before the serve. Good serve there. Tipped over.
Wow.
Wow, good hit.
Right under the net.
And Flynn with the serve. Looks like that one had some downspin on it.
This is going to be an amazing match to watch. I have it going to 5 sets.
Really?
Oh, yeah. These two teams are extremely talented. Carroll
Just tipped
Tigers-
over. And wow, what a hit by Alaniz. That is why she ranks number 3 at hitting percentage at 190. And what a save there by Jimenez. Another save by Jimenez. San Miguel with the set. And that one's going to be, I think that one's going to be good for the Carroll Tigers. Looked like it was just out. And that one's going to be out. So it's going to be the Orange Grove ball. Bulldogs are going to be serving.
If you needed a year for the Carroll Tigers to make a run in volleyball, this is the year right here. Also that 12-3 start, opening up the season going 6-0.
Good serve there. And just tipped over. And wow, what a block there.
And these two teams are so even right now. The score, there's not really a huge deficit going on.
San Miguel with the serve. Hit up. And in a tough spot. Hits it over. It's going to be Flynn. Up. And wow, what a hit there. Hit over. See, I think the referee called a two-hand touch, maybe?
Probably it. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. They have a lead.
I remember when that rule was implemented and it just completely changed the game for setting.
Wow. That was insane.
That was a really good spike. It's served over. And tipped over. Soft hit over. And
What a
good try. A good try at the dig. They're trying to get it up. It's going to be 12-13. Tigers trailing by 1. San Miguel with the save. And it's going to be out. Schroeder with the serve, Flynn with the receive. And it's going to be just not enough. Now we're 13-14. There's the serve. Wow. A hard spike by Migura.
The speed on that one. That's going to be a point. Tigers lead.
Here we are, 15-14. Alanis is going to be serving. Could we get a kill here? 2.5 on the kills per set. Score correction, 14-14.
Guess that one didn't count.
Good receive by Flynn on the fake. And
Wow.
what a hit. And good try there by Jimenez.
And that is Sofia Alanis coming out of the game.
And wow, what a hit there by Flynn. So Guerrero is now going to be serving. She has a kills per set of 1.7. And wow, that's in.
That was extremely well placed.
That was really good.
Man, if we have a playoff game here, your broadcasters will be here.
Speaking of playoff, hold on, this is a good rally we have going on here. Set up.
Oh, wow.
Good block there by number 6, Mason Migura.
That was a really good block.
And speaking of playoffs, like I was saying, maybe not playoffs, but something similar to it, regional wrestling takes place here at Mary Carroll High School February 5th through 6th. That's something we were talking about right before this and that we might be interested in.
And if we do it, there's going to be a lot of viewers for sure.
Oh yeah, when I came here for wrestling, just to watch it a year ago, man, I came here. There was every seat was filled. There was people standing. I was people standing.
Especially when the regionals in wrestling are basically the state semifinals, and we might just pull a few graphics up right now for these two teams. Over here we got Orange Grove, 10-5 overall record, opened the season 0-2, champions of the McMullen tournament, but went 3-3 in the Floresville Jaguar Classic. And now over for Carroll. They're 12-3. They opened 6-0, fourth place in the Spike Fest tournament, and went 5-1 in the Calhoun tournament over the weekend. And later this week, they're going to San Antonio for the Southwest tournament. On Thursday, they'll be playing 3 games. Southwest Legacy at 9 a.m., Judson at 12:45, and Natalia at 4:30 p.m. And on Friday, they play South San Antonio at 11:30 in the morning.
Now getting back to the action. Oh wow, a well-placed hit by not Williams, I'm so sorry. It's going to be a well-placed hit by Ross. We're looking at the wrong roster. And it is going to be just a little bit long on the serve. Score is going to be 17-19. Tigers trailing by 2. And it's going to be out.
And all they had to do was just watch that one sail by them, going way out of bounds on the right side.
And another one is hit just long by Jimenez. 18-20, 2-point differential, getting closer to 25 here.
Match point coming up.
Spitzer with the serve. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, that looked right on the line.
It's a well-placed set from Salinas for a point.
That was amazing. A lot of special things that can happen on this volleyball team.
Sydney Flynn.
Perfect placement. It's been all game for the Lady Tigers.
And so they've caught up now. It's 2020. Another one. Well hit. And
wow.
A well effort, but not enough. It's going to be 21-20 now. Tigers trailing just by 1. And so it looks like it's going to be Lorena Montalvo for the serve.
And the Tigers got
They're
that
saying
2020 vision.
in. Tied up 21-21. And it looks like it's also going to be San Miguel with the serve.
Out of bounds.
21-22.
These sets are going to be extremely close, just like this one right here.
Can't afford to make any bad mistakes. Flynn's under it. Here it is, the hit. It's far. It's over. Flynn's under it again. Salinas. Over. Another set. And a hit. It's way far. Far hit. Good rally here. Salinas with another set. And it's going to be popped up.
Wow.
Spike. Flynn's under it. Long hit. Salinas was under it. Now Jimenez is going to catch it. Spike. Save. Here it is. Another one. Flynn's under it.
And it's going to be for the Tigers.
Wow. What a rally.
This is one of the greatest sets I've ever seen in a game of volleyball.
They were both playing it to win.
Both teams going back and forth.
Salinas up with it. Flynn, another up. Jimenez hits it over. With the spike.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was an insane spike right on the corner. Very well placed, just reaching in bounds, and they're going to take a timeout here. And let's look at the Calhoun tournament. Would you look at that? They went 5-1. They played Palacios. They won 2-0. And then they played Wharton, winning 2-0. They played Calhoun. They won 2-1. They played Calhoun again. They won 2-0. They played Toloso, lost 0-2. They played Calhoun again and won 2-1. A lot of Calhouns here in our next broadcast next Tuesday against Calhoun here in the arena. Bit of a Calhoun moment here. That one's going to be at 6 p.m. with another commentator making a debut. And Flynn on the pop-up. Right in front of the net. Jimenez! Right in there. And getting into the game will be Isabella Bass.
So both teams are 2 points away from match. Guerrero with the serve. Receives it well. Hit over. Wow, great block there. That was something great by, I think that was Isabella Bass.
We're at match point now. Orange Grove can get out of this match point by scoring one more time.
It's out.
And Carroll wins the set.
Great job, Lady Tigers.
This has so far been the definition of their season, winning all the sets. And the next showcase game is volleyball yet again versus Veterans Memorial, 5 p.m. start time in September. About to pull up the exact date on that. It will be September 22nd. And over the break, over intercession, the Tigers' most important district game of the year against the previously nationally ranked Flower Bluff Hornets, who won state not too long ago. They won it all in 2024. The Carroll Tigers looking to make a run for themselves after going 19-17 the previous year, barely missing playoffs. And one of the teams that Carroll lost to this year, the Pioneer Diamondbacks, so far they are 17-1. They are top 50 in the state, and they are top 3 in the valley.
See, where are they from?
They are from Mission, Texas. They are near their rivals, Sherryland, and that's a big rivalry down in the south. And we saw Sherryland before in baseball.
I think so. Yeah, I was about to say the name sounded familiar.
Defeating the Ray Texans 6-0 to move on to the third round. And I got to say, that Sherryland team was magical. They made the state championship game, unfortunately losing 2-7 over Lubbock. But still, an amazing run for a team from the Valley. First time in 20 years a Valley team has made it to the state title game in baseball. And we're about to start set number 2.
And getting right into it. Free tag was under it there. Salinas. And a good attempt there by Ross for the spike. She can't get it over. Good receive there. Hit over. And it looks like it's going to be Carroll Point, 1-1. And a well hit.
Oh my
Flynn.
goodness.
Salinas hits it over. Spitzer. And a good block there by Emma Ross.
And she was right there to deliver it right in front of the net. What a great play there by the Lady Tigers.
And here's the serve.
And it's a point for Orange Grove. Evened up.
And Flynn tries to dig for it. So now Bulldogs are going to be leading, I think it's by 1. And wow, what a hit there. And it's going to be out.
And I have just been told if Carroll wins, this will be a major upset victory. Wow.
So it's going to be 2-5.
Orange Grove has the momentum so far in set number 2.
Shorter is going to be serving. Good receive. Spike. Flynn hit up.
Jimenez, oh wow, that was a good block. 6-2. Oh, that's out. That's
there
out.
we go. Good call there by Flynn.
Running with the ball, saying, "No, I'm not going to touch that." Letting it go out.
It's going to be a point for Bulldogs.
And Sidney Flynn right back into the game.
And here's the serve. Good receive. Ross hits it over. A tap over. Here's Flynn. Jimenez with the spike. Flynn with the try and attempting to save it. But it hits the ground.
If you don't have anything to do on Thursday night, come out to Buccaneer Stadium opening night for football. Your Carroll Tigers are playing the Gregory Portland Wildcats.
Just make sure to come out and support whatever team you're going to want us to be here for.
Unfortunately, we'd love to broadcast, but, you know, it just so happens that every single member of this crew is in marching band.
Yeah. It's almost really, really odd. Almost even like the camera worker, one of the commentators, myself. Wait, why did I say one of the commentators? You're Nathan. You're right here. Nathan. We do that. Let's see. Tyler. He probably goes with us.
Double Nathan.
Let's see. Sophia and Wow. Okay, we got a lot of double names here. We got to get rid of that. That's a problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about double A? Alejandro from King.
And then Sophia and Sophie as well. No, we got back to the action.
Wow. Flynn tried to go for that one.
We're distracted with double names as we triple the score.
Trying to dive back. Now it's going to be Orange Grove. And it's a point for Carroll.
And, yep, it's going to be 4-9.
And one of the Orange Grove players will be talking with the ref, discussing that point. And the ref explaining the reasoning. That was number 6, Mason Higuera. Where is my Orange Grove roster? It has disappeared.
Right here?
I remember printing out 2, but it's okay. Oh, never mind. It's on the floor. And now it's 10-4. And that one.
Good call there by Flynn.
Hit out hard by number 10, Lorena Montalvo. And Jimenez will be serving from the back corner. Good block there. That's going to be another point for the Bulldogs.
And there's a serve. Good receiver by Flynn. It's up.
Popped up. And the libero hitting it out. That was Lily Spitzer. It is 11-6. Carroll slowly crawling their way back into the game.
Flynn with the serve. And it's going to be in.
That was a well-placed spike by Montalvo.
Spitzer with the serve. Good receiver by Salinas. It's going to be out. So Tigers point, only trailing by 5 now. And a high hop there by, it's going to be Schroetzer. Montalvo with the serve. And a good attempt there by Flynn. But it's going to be the Bulldogs point, 7-14.
And now Sydney Flynn will be getting a drink from the bench.
And hit over by Emma Ross. Good one there.
Camila Garza, the libero right now for the Lady Tigers.
See, Camila's ready to get that one. Great job there, Camille.
Man, the Bulldogs, they're on their way to try to tie this game up at 1 set apiece.
And wow, a great hit there by Guerrero is going to make them hit it out of bounds. Trailing by 7.
And it's going to be out. Tigers point.
Wow.
And another one for them.
Wow.
The lead is up to 5.
What?
You have a little pencil in your mouth. Oh, wow. It just...
Well, frankly, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a callback. Anyways, Carroll Tigers, it's a 4-point deficit. Guerrero will serve. And they tried kicking it over.
So they're going to be trailing by 5. It's 12-17.
It'll be Bowen on the serve. Jimenez on the pop-up.
Jimenez also at the spike. Wow, great hit there. Yeah, man, look at how these Lady Tigers move in formation. They just all move together like one. When one moves, another does. Flynn with the hit.
Strategizing, playing very smart.
Wow. They're just moving in sync. If you pay close attention, they don't move whenever another one is not moving. It's like they have a line connected all throughout each other. Check it out on this next rally right here. They're going to be trailing 4. Like it's a neural connection. They all just move as one. And they all stop as one.
I see it now.
It's the amount of coordination it takes to have a team do that takes hours of practice.
They look like a marching band out there.
Popped up. Flynn with the save, and it's going to be a good attempt there by Ross, but can't quite get to it. Trailing by 4.
You know, Carroll still has that momentum.
They can bring it back here. Flynn with the hit. Trailing by 5.
And it's going to be hit out of bounds. Orange Grove has reached 20 points, and they'll take a timeout.
And just what have we got to say about this so far? So far, I think the first rally went really well for the Tigers. They were able to keep it steady and match the Orange Grove intensity. However, in this rally, I feel like maybe got a little bit too confident from that first one and trying to die back a little bit. However, you cannot do this or else you'll feel that you're going to start falling behind. So I think that's exactly what they're going to be talking about in this timeout. Keep up the intensity and keep it pushing.
Head coach Espinoza for the Lady Tigers. This is her second year as the head coach. Looking to make a deep run this year with all-stars like Casey Jimenez, Gaisa Guerrero, Isabel Salinas, and Aris San Miguel, as well as Sydney Flynn. Those are key players on this roster. 2 freshmen, Sophia Alanis and Emma Ross.
All right, so trailing by 6, 14-20.
And a good chase.
Nobody's not enough.
21-14 Orange Grove.
Miguel with the serve. Well,
That was an error for sure. The battery ran out at the wrong time. Orange Grove won the set, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Entering the third set. The team serving will probably be Orange Grove, as I don't see a ball anywhere on the court right now. And we have about 20 seconds until set 3 officially starts. And here comes Nathan Ayala hustling to the commentator's booth. That's a real track star right there. And man, the food we had before this match.
What's up?
Concession queen, right?
Concession queen, that is I. I had some concession queen.
Yeah, me too.
And I tried something new. I had I think it was cookie dough something. Instead of a chocolate brownie with added cookie dough, I got a cookie dough with added Reese's peanut butter. That was really good.
Grove on the spike. Good receive there by Flynn. Popped up. And who wants it?
Tigers at the point.
And another one for Carroll is 2-0 as that one lands out of bounds right next to Casey Jimenez.
All right. And no one's there. Flynn with the hit. San Miguel with the set. Wow. What a spike. I don't even know how to classify it because that was the smoothest spike I've ever seen.
Landed right in bounds. Perfect placement.
Textbook. Here's a serve. Tigers are not messing around on this set. Spacer hits it up. Set. And it's out. Oh my God. What quick thinking there by Flynn.
4-1 Carroll, just like that. And they tried kicking it.
Whoa.
I did not know you can do that.
It's going to be the Orange Grove ball. 4-2.
And the scoreboards went out. Oh, they're back.
There's the serve, and it's going to be out of bounds. Whoa! I guess not.
Probably went right on the line.
It's Bone with the serve. San Miguel. And good attempt there, but not enough.
Knotted up at 4.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
Carroll's in the lead.
There's the hit. Montalvo with the set. And wow, what a block there by Bates.
Wow. Carroll's got a bit more momentum.
Williams hits it over. And Migura with the spike.
6-5 Tigers. And serving will be Miguera. Wow, a good dive.
And Ross.
Ross with that spike attempt.
Flynn. Good hit there.
Wow,
Good block there. Another one. Ah.
Could not get it to go. 6-6.
And it's in.
And it is 6-7 Orange Grove. Bulldogs in the lead. And on the serve, it's going to be Jimenez trying to spike it.
Wow, what a save there.
Play there.
That was a extremely good save by Bowen there in that last set.
And it's going to be a point for the Tigers. It is 8-7.
Ross with the serve. Good receive there from Montalvo. It's going to be out.
Yeah, that's out.
Whoa!
It went past the white line. Or are they going to wave it off?
I think they're waving it.
Nope, that is a point for Orange Grove. And they're going to rule it as a point for the Bulldogs.
Flynn hits it. Over. Here it is. Montalvo with the hit. Wow!
Perfect for Jimenez. 8-9 Orange Grove.
That was something.
Wow. Bit of a line drive right to the Lady Tigers, unfortunately not able to get it off.
Lily Spitzer. Flynn's under it. San Miguel with the set. Wow, what a hit there. Good one by Aldenise.
And these two are going back and forth. It's been like this, especially in set one. A good spike. And it's going to be a point for Carroll.
Montalvo sets it. Wow, what a hit there by Migota. Good serve there. Wow.
Tigers in the lead.
12-11. So it's San Miguel with another serve. Well hit. Hits it over. Flynn's under it. And wow.
Carroll's now is a 2-point lead. Looking to try to win this one.
San Miguel with the serve. Montalvo with the hit.
That's going to be a point.
And wow, that's another good point there. 14-11 for the Tigers.
3-point lead. Set number 3.
It's going to be hit up. Really nice hit there by the Tigers.
And just out of range.
And Flynn's going to attempt for it, but it's not going to be enough. And it's going to be shorter. Flynn's under it. San Miguel with the set. And it's going to be trying to be tipped over by Ross, but it's not going to be over. So it's going to be
even it up here in this third set. Very crucial.
Tigers lead 14-13 right now. Flynn's under it. Ross hits it up. San Miguel hits it over. Up. There it is. Up again. Flynn hits it over. It's up. Another hit, and it goes into the net. It's going to be a Tigers point.
Man, they're feeling fired up right now, and they're going to take a timeout.
And here we go into the timeout now.
And can we get a quick look at what he's doing over here?
It's my...
He looks like a football.
How do you say
soundproof? Trying to make a
soundproof?
play right here.
How do you say, let's say, sound, you know when they say, talking to a wall like a closet? Better sound quality. I bet I sound fantastic right now. Yeah. Over here, nothing but the best quality. Him, you get a lot of echo in his sound. Probably.
What's the play, coach? Okay. We have the play, guys. We have the play under control.
We're going to get back to the action now. It's going to be hit up. Wow,
that was a large pop-up.
San Miguel hits it over. Another one.
Well placed right in the middle.
So it's 15-14. Hernan Bowen is going to be serving. Flynn's under it. San Miguel. Tapped over. Flynn.
There we go.
Ross spikes it.
Yes, it is!
What a spike by Ross. Great. My goodness. What a great job there. Tapped over. Time to go. Sets it. Wow! Double!
Man, these are just well placed. It's been like that all game for the Lady Tigers. 14-17, they lead. Now it's Guerrero on the serve.
And it's going to be
Orange Grove.
Here we go. And Camille Garza's going to come in.
Guerrero is out now.
San Miguel. Ross, another spike.
Good block. Good recovery.
Wow.
Here comes the spike. No, there's no spike. Garza.
Camille's got it.
Jimenez. And it's going to be out. And Orange Grove gets the point. And it's Jimenez.
Tries to save it. Not going to be there.
And on the chase was number 16, Eddie San Miguel. Great effort. And we're all knotted up here at 17. And now Orange Grove's in the lead, and they'll take a timeout.
So, man, what we've got here is a good match. 17-18. Tigers trailing by 1. And I think this one, I think you are right. I think we are going to go all 5 sets.
Projected to be a very good match, highly anticipated ever since opening day. And one thing that just got released today, hopefully we can bring you maybe during Thanksgiving break. McAllen Memorial versus Carroll boys basketball. And following that will be Carroll boys basketball against the 6A Harlingen Cardinals the next day. I believe both games will be at 1:30 p.m.
And Miyota with the serve. And Camille's going to put in a good effort, not going to be there in time.
There's been a shift of momentum. Now it's on the side of the Bulldogs. And that's the momentum shift that takes place. Is 20-17. 2017.
Good serve there.
Great reaction time.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Tried to
Camille's not
dive.
going to be there in time.
Could not get it. 21-17. They'll call another timeout.
All right, I got another minute. Okay. So, the Orange Grove side, what they've got going on here, their lineup consists of a lot of sophomores, actually. I'm counting about 6 sophomores here. You have Bailey Schroeder, Brea Schroeder, let's see, Mason Migora, and then Lorena Montalvo, and then Kylie Wright. All sophomores for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and this is a young varsity team. They have a bright future ahead of them.
Definitely. This is a team to watch out for in a few years.
Here we go. 22-17.
Trailing by 5. This one's looking similar to set 2 already. But let's say the Tigers can rewrite it, and let's get some momentum going. Flynn's under it.
With a heave and
there it is.
It is Sydney Flynn. No, it is.
It is Sydney
Emma
Flynn.
Ross serving. And wow, she just lost the ball.
What a great job there.
Now the lead has been cut down to just 3.
Wow, what a block. These Tigers are like a wall.
That's the great wall of Carroll. And I've been saying, the momentum has been shifting between these two like crazy.
And another timeout. Okay. Looking at the Carroll roster. Lots of seniors. Upperclassmen. A shorter timeout where it looks like the Tigers are ready to get back at it.
Bulldogs still having their meeting. Trying to go over how to close this one out. Close the set out. As Orange Grove is a pretty lengthy drive from here.
How far is it?
I'd estimate around 45 minutes or so.
Wow, that's a long drive over here to Carroll High School. So it's Ross with the serve. Tapped up, Miguel with the hit. San Miguel with the set. It's out. Trailing by 3.
Bulldogs are 2 points away from closing this set out.
So we go to the set, and wow, what a great block.
Oh, the great wall, Carroll.
Get it.
And that's going to be awarded to Orange Grove. That's match point. They're a point away from taking a lead in the official scoring. As right now, these two teams are tied at 1. And the ref is pointing something out with one of the Carroll players, San Miguel. And they're trying to get in position here. Trying to form some sort of formation. On the serve is Spitzer.
Carroll Tigers got to play with intensity here.
They're popped up. Trying to set up for a spike. And Orange Grove wins set number 3. And they take a 1-2 lead.
And so we're going to go now into set number 4. We have 3 minutes. We'll be back after the 3 minutes.
And we're already in set number 4. We're back after a little malfunction, and now we're tied back up at 2.
Here we go. A good block there. And wow, you just can't get anything past this net. Especially if you're going against Carroll. So another point there for the Bulldogs.
And if the Bulldogs win this set, then it is over.
It's tied up at 3-3 right now. Flynn's under it. That was not Flynn, my apologies. However, it's going to be tapped over and Tigers are going to take the point. It's the serve. And some miscommunication. And tapped over.
Another one.
5-4. So the Tigers are going to lead it now. The Bulldogs are going to take possession of the serve. It's going to be number 9, Erin Bowen. She serves it. Flynn's under it. And wow, what a great serve there by, not serve, I'm sorry, what a great hit there by Flynn. So it's going to be Ross now. Wow. Tigers are up 7-4.
And they're looking to go to a set 5.
And we have a little timeout here. So for a minute, we'll just sit here and we'll talk about the current state of the game right now. Have a moment and look at our lovely other Lady Tigers coming to support. We'd love to see it. We look back on the court now. The Tigers are going to be coming back out.
And one thing I got to say, nobody has been getting through the Great Wall of Carroll this season.
Absolutely not.
Except for Pioneer, Palmview, and Tolosa Midway. They're the ones who have found a way past it. But the Tigers are having an amazing season. And we hope district play is just
so
like
Ross
right
serves
now.
it. And San Miguel with another setup. Another one. Ross with a good spike. Wow.
4-8.
And that one's going to go to the Bulldogs. This Thursday, if you have no plans, make sure to come out to Buccaneer Stadium for what's going to be like, I think it's the first of competitive games for Carroll, right?
Yes, it is. We had 2 scrimmages against Miller and Tolosa Midway over
Are
the
we
last 2 weeks.
Are we the opening day for first competitive games or no? Are we going to be the opening day for all competitive games for football?
We do have the opening day game for all of CCISD. Well, Moody and Ray will also be playing at Cabness, actually. But this game, GP and Carroll, and that one's going to go to Orange Grove, but this one is being streamed on MICSportsNetwork.com, our allies, and then our other allies, Chris 6 News.
The Battle of the Bridge. So make sure not to miss that one. Buccaneer Stadium.
Historic rivalry over the past 50 or so years. I was watching earlier 2008 footage of Carroll football. They have a really dominant history, especially in the 2000s, early 2010s. Playing GP every single year. Being in district with San Antonio teams.
And wow, a good spike there by Alanis. Another one by Alanis. Wow. 10-6. Tigers lead by 4. Flynn's going to serve. Good hit. Flynn gets it. Good hit by Alanis. And it hits the ground. So Tigers lead by 5 now. And hits the net, so it's going to go to the Bulldogs.
It's 7-11.
Late night trips.
I love going to stripes at midnight. It's a one of a kind experience.
However, not whenever it is a long baseball stretch with no action. That can get bad. And she's going to get it over. And that one's going to go to the Tigers. It's going to be 12-7. They lead by 5.
This could go to 5 sets.
You look a little bit on your screen, you'll be able to see our photographer, Tyler De La Garza. He's getting photos for us right now. There he goes.
And
Good save
dive.
there.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Spiked it.
It looked like some miscommunication there. Spitzer was going for it, and then someone else got it, I think.
And right now,
we'll take another timeout.
For the new districts okay, I had a voice crack, but new districts in baseball and softball, we might primarily focus on softball this year, as there's been a lot more showcase games as of recently. One I've been hyped about the most, Ingleside versus Moody. Now, the Moody Trojans last year broke a playoff drought and went on an absolute run. They walked off GP to go in the playoffs. They walked off their first round game, and then they lost to McAllen in the second round in 3 games. And game 1 was one of the best games I've ever watched. So look out for Moody softball this year. Wow. 13-8.
And with the baseball and softball season coming up, talking to the new baseball coaches, have you had a chance to do that yet?
I have not gotten to talk to any of them. I want to sometime soon, though.
I hope they're as willing as Marcella to pay for our hotel rooms if we were to go to any out-of-town trips.
Here we go. That's popped up. And set for the spike, and that's way over.
13-10, leading by 3.
And if you've been watching us for over a year, you know that we did go to Seguin last year. And that was a very eventful trip.
To say the least.
Yeah, you know, hotel rooms, played NBA 2K, MLB The Show, Call of Duty.
Yeah?
I know you and Noah played Call of Duty until about 2 in the morning, and I fell asleep.
Yeah, that was bad. And then we had to be up in the morning as well for more games.
And mariachi.
Oh, and state as well. Yeah, that was something.
And that's a point for Carroll.
15-10.
Went right into the net.
Oh, wow, that was going to get over.
And last year for volleyball, just want to point out something. In a Texas high school tournament, Flower Bluff somehow convinced Anchorage High School in Alaska to come down here and play in the tournament. Flower Bluff won 2-0.
What?
Against Anchorage High School in Alaska.
Did they take a flight?
I'm assuming they did. Maybe. This game did take place in their state championship year 2024. In the Volleyball tournament, the biggest tournament you can get invited to as a volleyball school.
And that one's going to go to Carroll. A nice spike. It's going to be 17-11.
And excuse me, no, that was not in their state championship year. That was just last season.
And a good spike by Migura is going to be good for the Bulldogs.
Oh, Dimon High School in Anchorage. 2-0 win over them.
That is insane.
You can see on my, well, you can't see, but Anchorage, Alaska, right there. And that is a point for Carroll.
And how high is that net? Too high.
And now serving for the Tigers will be Emma Ross. And the volleyball goes to the crowd.
Ross serves. Hit over. Good save, but it's not going to be enough. Lots of sliding there.
I think this set can go very close.
I think it will be.
Orange Grove is slowly trying to get back into that lead, or at least tie it up right now.
It's going to be out. So it's going to be 18-14 now.
And like I said, Orange Grove is creeping back. And right into the net.
Leading by 3 now is the Tigers, 18-15.
And they'll take a timeout. And so to get back on the Flower Bluff agenda, Volleyball, including teams like Lake Travis, Liberty Hill, Clark San Antonio, North Forney, a bunch of 6A schools get invited there. And I was saying earlier, the biggest tournament you can get invited to in volleyball. And we're going to get right back in it.
And so we're going to get back into the action now. Wow.
The speed on that spike.
The impact.
And Jimenez try to fake them out. Ball was tipped and lost. Orange Grove only down by 2. They have all the momentum on their side right now.
Flynn gets it up.
Jimenez setting up for the spike.
Wow.
Jimenez gets it back over. And now it's a 1-point set.
18-17.
For all the marbles get loose.
That one's going to be hit. Hits the net a little bit. It's going to be out. We're all tied up.
And now Orange Grove has that extra momentum boost. They're going to try to use that to get their way through this set. If they win this set, then the game is over.
Orange Grove just went on a 5-point run. Flynn gets it up. Jimenez with a good spike. San Miguel. Good placement.
Back into the lead on that perfectly placed spike right into that left, top left corner. And coming into the game will be Lily Spitzer. And coming out of the game will be number 9, Aaron Bowen. Setting up for the spike, blocked. Jimenez recovers. Now it's going to be Flynn.
Hits it up. Over. San Miguel with the set.
The tip,
and wow.
Gets down.
Base with the tip. It's going to be 2018.
This may be a contender for Coastal Bend Game of the Year.
And not enough. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
2019.
So Alanis hits it over. And Flynn saves it.
And it's going to be a point for Orange Grove. We're tied at 20.
5 points away.
This is where it's going to get interesting. This is where the tables will turn.
Wow.
2021. Not looking good if you're a Carroll Tiger fan.
That one's hit well. Alanis tips it over. Another one hit over.
Another one for Orange Grove is 22-20. And they're going to take another timeout. And we'll be back after a minute. And here we go. Set 4. Orange Grove 3 points away from winning.
And
Setting up for the
Alanis.
spike. Wow. Here we go.
There we go. Good hit there by Alanis. Tigers trail by 1.
Great opportunity if you're Carroll right here.
Flynn serves. Gets it. Ties it up.
This is very, very interesting now. Good serve. Setting up for the spike. Good save. Over the net. And they're going to try to spike it down.
Wow.
Good save. Recovery.
Semiga hits it over.
And a spike.
And wow,
and
well
it's
placed.
in. Oh my goodness.
Trailing by 1.
Orange Grove's 1 away from match point. Here we go. Spitzer to serve. Diving. And we're at match point. This could be it right here. Orange Grove can close it out. It's Spitzer on the serve. And on the spike, no. Saved. Carroll's still alive.
Here we go.
Carroll needs one more point to extend the set. Remember, to win a set, you need to lead by at least 2. Dive play, and it's tied.
Here we go.
This is not it now. Match point is over with. First team to 26 will win the set. And Carroll leads.
Wow.
Late in set number 4.
What a comeback.
One more point for Carroll, and we go to a set 5. Here we go. And Orange Grove ties it back up.
25-25. High intensity right here. They have to want it.
Here we go.
Semiga with the
On
set.
the spike.
There it is.
And Carroll takes the lead yet again.
Wow.
26-25. Carroll, again, 1 point away from sending this to a set 5. Popped up. Again, trying to set up for the spike.
Is this it?
And no!
Wow. Oh, my
Tied
goodness.
up again. It's going back and forth. On the serve. Sending it to Flynn. Popped up. She's got it. Popped up again.
Here it is.
Flynn sends it over. And that's a point for Orange Grove.
Wow.
Can the Tigers respond? That's the big question. Serving is Schroeder. Sends it back over the net. And on the spike.
It's out.
It's out. We're tied back up.
27-27.
Unbelievable. The power strip falls from the table. Here we go. The serve from Guerrero.
Oh!
Orange Grove retakes the lead.
That was incredible.
I got to stand up for this one.
Oh, no.
I got to stand up.
Flynn gets it. Time to go with the set.
And popped up yet again by the net.
That's it.
Orange Grove wins it.
The Bulldogs take it home. So,
Fourth set was absolutely amazing.
So the Bulldogs are going to take it home on the fourth set after losing the first, winning the second, I believe winning the third, and that completes it.
You got to give it to Orange Grove. They kept showing up in every single set. In the second set, they really did take it. In this fourth set, they locked in. Going past 25, they win 27-29 in the fourth set. They win final score 3-1.
Just wow. That was incredible. For my first game back on the headset, that was a great one to come back to, and it gives me high hopes for the rest of the season. And I am excited to come back. Do you have any other words?
All I want to say, this prepares Carroll for the Southwest tournament that is taking place on Thursday. Man, we'll be back next week. We'll pull up the graphic yet again. Our next one, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. against Port Lavaca Calhoun, non-district matchup. I was your color commentator, Nathan Perez.
And I was your play-by-play commentator, Nathan Ayala. And this was Tiger News, commentating volleyball.
Good night from the arena.